Hello, my beautiful Leo. This is V with Pharaohs Tarot, and I'm here with your weekly elemental fire game reading. Okay, thank y'all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Keep in mind, we're still running our summer sale. The layout on the website has changed for booking, so you will now be able to pick the date and the time, but you will need to enter a promo code now. Okay, it will be Summer 30, SUMMER 30, Summer 30, all together. It's the promo code. Everything you need is in the description box below. And yeah, run that sale up, all right? Your cards are pulled before we get started. We will never reach out to you for personal readings or donations. If you would like to book a personal reading or give a donation, all the information is in the description box below, Leo. All right, let's tap in, gang. Okay, the Divine was helping you to be extremely patient and to take your time and to love on yourself and to heal. It was something that you weren't able to see, right? Maybe something that happened in your childhood, something that happened in the past that was sort of like plaguing your mind. But with this moon card, you know, that's the opposite of your sun energy. So you were kind of feeling out of sorts. You were feeling like a fish out of water in this space. Maybe you're used to actioning things and you had to sort of slow down for a little bit. Slow down and take your time and really assess and reevaluate with this Archangel Michael energy here, Sag gang energy. But yeah, I'm really getting that there's something in the past, like something that emotionally was kind of crippling you moving forward and kind of had you in your head. There could have been a message from somebody from your past that came in and kind of brought some clarity, some emotional clarity right here with this cup being filled now that wasn't filled before. Solar plexus chakra energy, like maybe your self-esteem, your confidence, your words was took a hit based off of things that happened in the past, and maybe this energy that came in really helped to bring some sort of validation or some sort of like confidence in for you, or a self-esteem boost. Could have been a loving message. It could have been a message from somebody you never really hear from a lot, but they just came to encourage you. It could have been that. But the Ten of Swords, yeah, you had some deep betrayal things, and so that's why you weren't really accepting Four Cups. Any emotional offers being presented to you, okay, just out of fear of being hurt again. This could be you going for jobs that you know that you knew that you could get, but not jobs that you knew you really wanted. But with this energy here, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Lover's card. This energy is you deciding, using your heart to decide, okay? Using your heart to decide. The Divine was helping you heal some sort of like, I'm really getting, you felt just really alone, Leo. It could have been in a business situation. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You could have been working so hard, but you were kind of working by yourself. Of course, you're always with the Divine, but it could have been a business with this Capricorn energy. Maybe some of y'all are single parents and, you know, you're working to provide for your children and working to provide a lifestyle for y'all both that is like healthy and vibrant and loving. And so you just feeling like this Five and this One, you want Six of Pentacles, you want a partner, business, platonic, or romantic. You want someone to come in and help you co-create this life together. And you have this, but with that Ace of Cups there, the Divine got your back. They're coming in to help heal some things for you. You got the Lovers with the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yeah, Gemini energy. There is some sort of emotional new start, perhaps in a relationship, perhaps in a loving home or something like that. They're really highlighting somebody flowers, so maybe flowers could be helpful for you to keep flowers around you, or someone is coming in to bring you some flowers, or someone is like, you know how to say, metaphorically giving you your flowers, like really showing you love, praising you, letting you know, you are that girl, you are that dude type energy. But yeah, this Five of Cups energy right here is like what's lingering, what's really kind of keeping you stuck. Some sort of, maybe you lost a friend group, maybe you were betrayed in the past, maybe your heart was broken. Something sort of like, I'm rubbing my throat, so something kind of like stifled your throat chakra. Maybe some things weren't said that needed to be said, or maybe you didn't have the courage to speak things in the past. Or maybe to speak your feelings in the past. This could be a lost connection, or something you're not letting go of. Okay, I mean, hey, Humanity is going to come through in this human experience. You know, we are beautiful spiritual beings, but we're also in these human bodies. You got to give yourself a bit of grace. You got to acknowledge your shortcomings and strengthen them. You have to acknowledge where you went wrong. Try to make amends where you can. Apologize thoroughly where you can. But you remember, you have to give forgiveness to yourself first. Okay? And just because somebody forgives you doesn't mean they're going to take you back into their life. And that's just the reality. And that's something true for you as well. So however it works out, you got to know that you're still that confident, beautiful Leo that you've always been. And now you're growing and more mature and wiser now. You can make better decisions. So you got the Death card, the Five of Wands, King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles. That's on period. You transforming conflict, okay? You're not even getting involved in no drama. There could have been like arguments or something like that. You're not really allowing it to happen. Whatever it is, you're not engaging in low vibrational energy anymore. You're not allowing yourself to be conflicted even internally. You know what you want, and you're being honest about what you want. I feel like in the past, maybe you were kind of convincing yourself, like, no, that's not really what I wanted. It's because maybe it went against the status quo. Maybe it would have made you stand out a little too much, Leo. Okay, and we know like that's your thing. You like to be out front and center, but maybe this was challenging you to be out front and center in such an authentic way that you were afraid that you wouldn't be accepted, you wouldn't be loved. But keep in mind, the right people gonna love and accept you. And giving love to yourself with this King of Cups, being equally balanced, not overgiving, not oversharing, put you in this Emperor energy. Okay, Aries gang here, balancing that masculine, that feminine, internally. Grounding that root chakra. I'm really feeling like operating from a place of stability. You can only build up when that root chakra is grounded and flowing properly, okay? Otherwise, you're going to cause towers in every aspect of your life because something stemming from that root chakra needs to be healed, okay? You got this Nine of Pentacles. Stability could be concerning your finances, because I did see the Five of Pentacles as well. But you're going to be independent. You're going to be stable. And this is letting me know that you're going to be single, right? So you got your money up, you got your bag up, and this is you being single, satisfied, and a boss. Shout out to the game. Y'all got it. Okay, you got the Fool. Okay, yeah, the Divine is saying now is the time. Okay, the Fool, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, it's like you can have like, not in a toxic way, you can have whoever you want, but you are on your game now. Okay, you know who you are. You know, you value yourself. So yeah, you're not just taking anything and every offer that's sent your way, be it platonic or romantic. You have the power now to step out on faith and usher in the new beginnings. Could be love, romance, whatever it is. Friendships, partnership. You got this King of Pentacles. Okay, you want stability, so if you want a partner, they should be stable as well. 11 on the clock. You're on your right path. Hang tight for me. Okay, I thank you. My apologies. Okay, but you have the Hermit with the Two of Cups, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles here. There's a beautiful new partnership coming in for you. Okay, with this Hermit card, Virgo energy, you're really getting organized in your life. You may be clearing out a lot of clutter in your life, physically and mentally. So you might be doing a lot of journaling, a lot of reflection time, a lot of studying spiritually, and also on your craft. Okay, but you have maybe even like self-help books on learning how to be a better person for yourself or learning how to be a better partner. But this Two of Cups with this Sun card, this is you all day looking gorgeous. This is like soulmate energy. You're balancing your internal love for yourself. You're going to attract it on the outside. That's just how it works, Leo. You got this Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So be mindful, whoever you're going for or whatever you're doing, you're going to be really excited. You're in the Emperor energy, so take time to remember that that knight needs to be transformed to a king whenever operating in a new space. Okay, you got to really ground yourself. Be with this Virgo energy, you know how to like ground and be logical and communicate honestly and openly what it is that you want and what it is that you expect. Whatever business deal, romantic situations, however it is, and not expect in terms of like, you know, dealing romantically, being a tyrant, but you know, you have your non-negotiables, you have your boundaries, just stay true to those. And if it's like a lot of sexual passion, just kind of temper that energy so you can get to know a person first before you take that kind of step. But do what you want to do. But you got the Ace of Wands here. The Divine is really igniting that spark forward. Okay, they're really helping you. And you got the Two of Pentacles with the Ace, Page of Pentacles. So that's a new start. You're really balancing out, being wise with your investing, prioritizing where you want to go. Maybe even Three of Pentacles, prioritizing who you want to invest in, who you want to partner with, maybe even who you want to mentor. But I'm going to pull a Shaman Oracle card for y'all, okay? While I do that, please like the video. Oh, that was a weird one. Please like the video, and remember our summer sale. Everything you need is in the description box. All right, tap in. And we're over on TikTok at Pharaohs Tarot, where we go live, and we have oracle pulls on Instagram as well. So tap in with us. And I apologize if it's loud when I shuffle. If y'all have headphones on or something. You got the Rainmaker. This is like the divine literally raining blessings on you. Okay, I saw like a weird little shadow face. So just be mindful of any thought that isn't in alignment with what you want. Okay, that's just devil energy. That's illusions. So you might want to clear out your mind. Maybe you have like a vitamin deficiency or something, or you're getting brain fog. So, you know, visit your healthcare provider, take some vitamin D supplements. Zinc may be good for y'all or something like that. But you got the earth on the bottom. We just talked about grounding. So this could be you really taking a more practical approach to temper your fire and make the most out of your path. Could be you really going out into nature and really just like sitting out in there, maybe getting some work done, bringing a book, or some spiritual work, some inner work, where you're just like relaxing out there with a blanket or something, just vibing with the universe. Okay, it's 1 and a 7, so it's that's an 8, so that's like the strength card. But it's also, I'm really feeling 8 of Pentacles. You've really been grinding hard, Leo. You've really been working hard. So now it's the time you got to remember to take breaks at times. You really got to remember to do that. Okay, you got the Gatherer with the Rainmaker and the Witness. This is like the energy of you knowing that you are provided for because of what you've seen. Just when things are challenging for you in the moment, sometimes it's helpful to look back on what the Creator has brought you through thus far. Okay, you will never be left alone. You will never be left behind. Sometimes you may just have to take more accountability for your actions, for the choices that you are making, and just make the adjustment. Okay. But with this Witness here, the divine is going to show you their miracles. But now is the time for you to be more of an observer. Observe before you act. Observe before you make choices. Okay, measure twice, cut once. That kind of energy. You might have a lot of excitement going into this new path, but now it's the time for you to be a witness. You thought that you just had to be a doer. I got to do this. I got to do this. We're human beings, and we have to embrace that being sometimes. Perhaps that's why they were saying, like, get out into the park and just do nothing. Like, maybe get a book, you know, bring an incense, you know, just have some music going, or just like the sounds of nature. Okay. But hopefully this was helpful, Leo. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so very much. Remember, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Okay. Remember that. Namaste.